I've lost all my Skyrim save games on Xbox. Gone. And not just the saves of my console, but all the Xbox cloud saves as well. Gone. So I'm making this video in the hopes that other people don't make the mistake that I made. So a bit of background. I'm in the middle of making a video about tree mods in Skyrim on Xbox. I made a similar video for Fallout 4, which has been well received. So one of the first things I do when I make a video like this is to create a bunch of save games of different locations around Skyrim so I can then use them to compare each tree mod. So you're looking in the same direction, it's the same time of day, same weather. The only difference is the mod. And whenever I do this, I use the same save game, which is a level 78 character, which has no mods on him. It was a character that I played the entire game through and all DLCs to get all achievements a couple of years ago. And it's really handy to have. It was really handy to have. Because a high-level character like that, there's loads of save points around the screen. Not having any mods attached to the save game means that when you introduce a new mod, you're less likely to have conflicts and the save game will load quicker. As I recall, he's got about 300 hours of playtime on that one character. So I have an original Xbox Series X and this second-hand Series S. And I made the maybe dozen saves on the Series S. And so I wanted to transfer them to the Series X to capture the footage to make the video. And normally that's easy to do because every time you make a save on Xbox, it automatically uploads that save to Xbox Cloud. So even if you're not a Game Pass member, as long as you log in with your Xbox account and you're connected to the internet, all your saves are synced to the Xbox Cloud, which is a really handy feature. And I've found it syncs it quite quickly, which is, good idea. So the problem started when I went to transfer these new files to my Series X. I got a message saying I'd run out of allocated space on my Xbox console for new saves for Skyrim. And that makes sense. I've got a lot of saves over a few characters. I've been playing Skyrim on Xbox for years now, and I've made a bunch of videos about it. So adding 12 new saves has just tipped me over the limit. I think the limit is like 1.6 gigs of save files and maybe another 5 gigs for mods. So what I should have done when I got that message was just deleted some old save files. But I didn't do this. Instead, I deleted all the saves on the Series X console, the idea being that the Xbox Cloud would sync the cloud saves with my Series X. So long story short, my Series X and my Series S will have exactly the same save games on them. But for whatever reason, even after I deleted all the save files off the console, I was still getting that message. And so I just assumed, maybe the console hadn't deleted the files, or maybe I'd not pressed the button or accidentally cancelled out of the screen. So I just used muscle memory, went back into the screen and pressed this button, which is in the same location, but instead of saying delete from console, it's delete all, delete everywhere. It was a bit tired. It was the end of the day. I wasn't concentrating and I didn't read all the fine print. To be fair, though, there also wasn't a warning screen popping up saying, do you really want to delete all your save games? I think that would have been good because the fact is a lot of people, a lot of the time, don't read all the text because we're tired and got other things on our mind. So a warning screen would have been good. Anyway, I went and clicked that button and that deleted all the save games off my Xbox Cloud Save. So I had no saves on my Series X or on the cloud. So my one hope was that I still had all the saves on my Series S. And just to be safe, I actually turned off my internet at home and backed up my copy of Skyrim onto a USB stick. I've since discovered if you copy or move or transfer a game from the console to a USB stick, it transfers all the game data, but not your save games. And I assume also not your mod list. I'm saying this because it doesn't really tell you that anywhere on the console menus. And it wasn't information that popped up during a quick internet search of the topic. I had to read a whole bunch of Reddit posts before someone made that point. You still can save games from the Xbox 360 onto USB sticks, which may be where some of my confusion came, because I do that sometimes. You can't save your save games from the Xbox One consoles or Xbox Series consoles onto a USB stick. Now I know. Now you know. So my hope was that by connecting my Series S to the cloud, to the internet on my account, all my saves would be uploaded to the cloud and I'd get them all back. But if you reread the warning message, it kind of says that it will delete, if you're deleting the saves from the cloud, it will also delete it from everywhere. And hence the name of the button, delete everywhere. So once I plugged my Series S in, connected it to the internet, logged in and started up Skyrim, it promptly deleted all those save games from my Series S. Gone. All gone. Thinking about it, the one thing I may have been able to do before connecting my Series S to the internet is to make a new save game on my Series S. Just played it for a minute and made a save game. Because I think what the Cloud Syncs service does is it works out which is the most up-to-date version. Oh, that's my... Sorry, that zoom out is because I'm using an Insta360 camera, and if you do this hand gesture, it starts looking for a whiteboard, and so it zoomed out. Anyway, I've disabled that feature. So the save game system looks for which is the newest set of save games on the console or on the cloud. And as it was, the cloud had been updated more recently. So it just deleted all the files. If I'd made a save on my Series S afterwards, it would have known that the Series S was the most up-to-date version, and it perhaps would have updated it. But I can't even test that now because I don't have any fucking saves. Anyway, so I'm still going to make this video, but I'm starting at level 1. I'm not looking forward to the cart ride into Helgen. All right, thanks for watching. I hope you learned something. I certainly did. Keep an eye out for the video. There are some seriously good tree mods in Skyrim on Xbox, not just PC. Cheers. Man, makes us out.